Hey y'all, I had to come back on this Country Wayne skit because I'm sorry, Mike Almighty kind of vindicated himself. He showed that crazy part of him. Boy, that was funny. I'm telling you. See, she's seeing the other side of Mike, that sweet side. See, he see you been trying to play with him, and you mess with his money. You know he's gonna show a tail after that. Girl, y'all look. So Melissa is still at the school trying to see when she can get back in and everything. And like the lady told her, she was like, Melissa, just like I told you before, it's a step that you have to take. That you can't just come back and get back in school. It's a step, that you have to go through. She said, I understand, but I need to be back in school ASAP because it's like I don't care. See, he done broke up with you. Now you're trying to get back in school to show him that you for real. Next thing you know, he coming in the door. He done came in the door. And he stood like this here. She turned around, she's like, Mike, what you doing? He said, no, I ain't talking to you. I don't know. Y'all finished talking what y'all talking about. I'm coming here and I talk about getting my money back. And she said, what? She said, oh, getting a refund? And he was like, yeah. He said, ma'am, who do I talk to about getting a refund? And then she said, I'm sorry, but there's no refund. You mean to tell me that you don't get no money back? If she mess up the money, you don't get it back? But then I kind of figured that. That's what's in the handbook. When you got suspended, you breached your contract because you're supposed to be in attendance every day. So now Mike is like, I don't get no money refund. Like, she's suspended, right? And she was like, yeah, she's suspended. He said, well, can you suspend my funds back in my account? I said, but he said suspend my funds back in my account. That man ain't playing. That man up in there trying to get his money. She told me, Mike, that's so embarrassing. He said, so embarrassing? Oh, I'm embarrassing. But you ain't come to school. I did come to school. He said, what, she suspended like 5 days, right? She suspended, huh? And she said, yeah. And so I said, Lord have mercy. And then she was saying that y'all got to settle down because y'all too loud. And okay, Melissa, you telling Mike that he's embarrassing you, but you just as loud as Mike. So how you gonna say he's embarrassing you when you argue with him in the lobby? So when she said, well, Mike, I've told you 3 times that you're gonna have to be quiet, you're gonna have to settle down, and I'm gonna have to call security. He said, well, you think security come down here and give me my money? I said, my boy is on it now. So she said, he said, what did he say? So he said, no, don't worry about it. I'll call somebody. I'll call corporate whatever, or I'll call human resources, whatever he said he'll call. He said, but yeah, I'll call. Don't worry about it. I'll call. She told me, yeah, one of your money back is crazy. He said, yeah, one of my money back is crazy, and you not going to school is crazy. I said, hey, that's the Mike I like. Because you been thinking you trying to play him. He been playing sweet to you and all that. Now, there you go. So, it was so funny because all that happened and look at that. Now you're scared. But see, now, Mike ain't going to want to have nothing to do with you because you played with his money. You could play with him, but when you start playing with his money, he said, man, I done put $40,000 in here and you telling me I can't get my money back because she didn't want to come to school? I was like, man, yeah, he done made my day. Oh, Mike Almighty, he went one notch up. Let's see how this worked. Did y'all think he was funny? I thought he was hilarious because he played it. He told her right in her face, man, I'm trying to get my money back. What you mean trying to get your money back? Yeah, I'm trying to get my money back. You ain't trying to go to school. You suspended. So let me know what y'all think.